What's going on, guys? This is Snoop603 from Shustybang, and welcome to the 7th episode of my Battlefield 4 weapon reviews. In today's video, I'm going to go over the LSAT. This gun is available for the support class only, and to unlock the LSAT, you need to earn 11,000 points while using any of the LMGs. A little bit of weapon info regarding the LSAT. The country of origin is the United States. Its only fire mode is fully automatic, the rate of fire is 650 rounds per minute, and it fires the 5.56 by 45mm rounds. The ammo capacity is 100 rounds as it is belt fed, and because of that, the reload time is much higher than average at 5.9 seconds. The damage ratings on the LSAT are 25 hit points of damage per bullet out to 8 meters, and it trails down to a minimum of 18 hit points of damage per bullet out to 65 meters. The LSAT has the lowest recoil compared to all of the LMGs, with a recoil of 0.25 degrees across the board and only a 1x first shot multiplier. While it seems that I keep rolling with the better guns in Battlefield 4 to start off these weapon reviews, and the LSAT keeps the trend going, I figured that with it being a belt-fed LMG with a slightly lower than average rate of fire, I'd have my hands full trying to use something that usually does not mesh well with my playstyle. Color me surprised when I found the LSAT to be one of the most versatile guns that I have used so far. Generally, LMGs are best used for the mid to long range, where you can get a great line of sight, set up the bipod, and just completely lock down an area. What I really like about the LSAT is that it's capable of more than that, and that's largely due to its favorable low and even recoil. That's the first thing I noticed about this gun when I started using it. The recoil is just so damn low that I found myself doing well even when using it in a run and gun playstyle. Not only that, but the reload time is almost the fastest of the belt-fed LMGs as well, bested only by the PKP by less than half a second. Yes, 5.9 seconds to reload is very, very high, but that's expected when using LMG. With 100 rounds at your disposal before you need to reload, you can get down to about 30 rounds and save that as you move to a more favorable position to reload. That way, if you encounter any enemies on the way, you have more than enough ammo to take them out. The only thing I really didn't like on the LSAT was the high spread when firing from the hip. I know, it's an LMG, so I shouldn't find that surprising. But I think back to Battlefield 3 when I last really used an LMG, and I remember being able to slap our laser sight on one and start chug-a-lugging through narrow corridors, firing from the hip, and clearing everyone out. I had hoped to find that same kind of awesome power with the LSAT, but sadly, I just couldn't seem to land many shots on target when hip firing, even with the laser sight attached. In the end, I didn't mind it though, as I preferred to aim down sights and take advantage of the low recoil to really put more shots on target. Now, I didn't get a chance to use this gun anywhere other than TDM, but I can see it being a great gun to use in any game mode. That said, I did dominate people when using this thing when either running and gunning non-stop or slowing down and working people from the mid-range while going from cover to cover. My preferred setup for the LSAT is the HD33 1X sight, the stubby grip, and either the suppressor or no barrel attachment. I like the stubby grip because while the angled grip would lower the first shot recoil, since it's already so low, I felt the stubby grip lowering the automatic fire penalty would be a better option. If I wanted to play all long range and be more stationary, I would just use the bipod, but that's not my style, and the heavy barrel would add too much recoil. So for me, it's either no barrel attachment, or if when I really felt like destroying people, and I did, I'd throw in that suppressor. I'm going to give the LSAT a 5 out of 5. Even though I only played the one game mode, I can tell this is a very versatile weapon, and it's worth sounding like a broken record to mention that it is because of the low recoil. Without a doubt, it is this gun's strength. I can tell you right now, this would be my go-to gun in the support class. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's weapon review. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank Symthic.com for supplying the information on these weapons, and if you're ever interested in knowing the stats on any of the weapons in Battlefield 4, I encourage you to head to their website and check them out. You can find a link to their site in the video description below. Last but not least, please like and share the video if you enjoyed it. It always means a lot to me to see the video do well with ratings. Thanks everyone, I'll see you all in the next video.